Hello, sir. I welcome
Thank
you, sir, Dr. Rakesh Himpe, HOD and Dean of Priyadarshini Institute of Engineering College. Sir, your first question is how you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Actually, as per this is concerned, my passion is to train the students, and teaching is my passion, and I converted my passion into my profession. That's why I'm in this teaching field since 20 years.
Being the dignity of PIET, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
As far as my view is concerned, leadership is the art and skill to influence the people, and they will work for the common goal. Everybody should have one common goal, and they are all working for the under the leadership of one leader. So I think the leader should have a good empathy. He should be the self motivator and the self disciplined person. With the help of this quality, one can become a good leader and he can build a good team.
Being the dignity of PIET, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for marketing and administration of your institute?
As far as the activity is concerned, we are organizing the various co-curricular and extracurricular activities throughout the year. We are directly involving the students in every activity. Commonly, we are organizing committee by the faculty. Of course, we are there to guide them, mentoring them. But the whole activity that is being taken by the student, that is the main strength. And students will learn how to organize the activities, and they can become a good event manager in that way. So we are training, giving the apart from this our regular courses. We are believing on these students' involvement, and they should do it. So doing by learning, that is our philosophy in our institution. And any event we plan, and we are publicizing it, advertising it through the social media, and that today is the era of marketing, and so social media is the very good platform to promote our all activities. So we are involving all the stakeholders in our institution for making the any event is a big success. And we are witnessing that all the activities, whatever we planned, and we are doing it at a very high level. So that is possible with the help of the faculty contribution and students' involvement.
The education systems in India and foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
That the main purpose of any education system is what to gain the knowledge. That is one skill, and applying that knowledge and skill to earn the name and fame. That is one thing. And as far as other institution, they are focusing on the different strategies, different policies. So we are having a good collaboration with the European universities and Israeli universities, and we are giving the platform to the students so they can get the different aspects about the education system, what is happening at international level. So we are giving the international exposure to the students as well.
How does the curriculum of PIET ensure the best practice of industry, sir?
And that our institution, that is the Priyadarshini Institute of Engineering and Technology, as the head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Dean Student Counseling, we are ensuring this dissemination of this all our vision and mission of the institution, so that students will also know about this. As far as the curriculum is concerned, we are affiliated to Nagpur University, and we are strictly bound to adopt the curriculum designed and developed by the university. We are covering 100% syllabus of all the subjects, but in addition to that, we are covering the content beyond the syllabus also. So for that, we are organizing the Industry Institute Interaction Meet at every year. We are inviting the industry person in our institution, arranging their guest lectures for the students, and industry person will directly have a dialogues with the student. What is the need of the industry? How the industry will be helpful to the institution? How the institution will help the industry? So it is a collaborative kind of work that we are organizing in our institution, and through this we are getting the very good response in terms of the placements. Majority of other students, they are placing in a very renowned and nationalized and multinational companies. So for that, we're taking the initiative by the arranging guest lectures, live industrial projects, final year projects. Most of the projects they are working on the industry based, and in the we are organizing the industrial training to the fourth semester student and internship. We are encouraging the students to go for the internship, so students can learn this theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge in institution, and they will get exposure in industry during their studies. So that is a win-win situation for the industry and the institution. So we are believing in that collaboration with the institute and the industry.
Yes, sir. Any insights into how your university could be more welcoming to the students of different races or economic backgrounds?
So, as far as these students is concerned, we welcome all the eligible students, those are aspirants to engineering education. Uh, as per the norms of the university, as per the criteria, we welcome all the students from a rural background or the urban background. So, all are welcome.
What do you think your roles and responsibilities to the university and students are?
My role as a teacher is to impart the sound subject knowledge, that is the technical knowledge as far as mechanical engineering is concerned, and explain the thing with the help of the real life example, so that you should be connect with the students with the real world, okay, and how that theoretical knowledge is being transferred to the students with the practical approach. That is my philosophy as far as the as a teacher is concerned. As far as the role and responsibility, as an administrator and a head of the department, ensuring all the day-to-day activities, that is fantastic. Ensuring the teaching learning process, student attendance, students requirements, arranging the students activities at various different levels, curricular and extracurriculars, curricular activities, and ultimately by doing all these, our purpose is what to value addition. At every day we are adding one value to the student. So I'm believing in the value addition by the faculty members to the students, so we can make a valuable products from the PIT.
Yes, sir. Any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
My simple philosophy is about the all the suggestion related to the youth empowerment is what everybody every stage. I am motivating the student to work for their own development, to gain the good skills, that is the employability skills and entrepreneurship skills. I believe in knowledge, skill, and wisdom. So we are focusing all our activities of your own destiny, and whole universe will help you. So first you have to take a one step. So as an institution of PIT, we all are with the students and we are focusing only for the students' development. I suggest take everything is not seriously but sincerely. So that is the simple mantra that I would like to give them.
So, what are some plans that you are currently designing in PIET, International Affairs and Students?
Actually, as far as this planning is concerned, I am very happy to inform you all that this Priyadarshini Institute of Engineering and Technology, we are working with the European Union funded projects. We are working on four projects. They have been funded by the European Union, and the costing is around 2 crores. That is being granted by the European Union under the leadership of our dynamic, versatile principal, Dr. Vivek Nanoti sir. Along with these principals, sir, other faculty, senior members, they already visited to Israel, Germany, then Scotland, England to get the international exposure. And again, I am happy to inform you that my mechanical department, 4 students, they have participated in international camp that was held in Varna University, Croatia. So we are giving, and that is to the free of cost. That is their whole journey. That is the whole tool that was funded by the European Union. So that is added advantage to the students. We are giving, and most important thing that I would like to tell you, the students from the rural background, like the Kalameshwar, my mechanical department for students, and they have prepared a fantastic project on this multi-purpose agriculture machine, and that project was exhibited in Croatia, and that was selected. And these 4 students were visited to Croatia, and that was a 7-day international camp. And these Kalameshwar students get international exposure. And in that event, around 18 countries students were participated. So that is the added advantage. We are focusing on the linkages, networking at international platform. So it is, and even I am happy to inform you, most important thing that our PIT is the only institution, it is the only private institution in central India who is having around 25 foreign universities tie-ups. Not only the in terms of the writing documents, physical interaction, organizing conferences, they are inviting us. Myself as Dr. Himte, I have delivered the motivational session in students and for faculty in Israel. I have delivered the session in Bangladesh. So our principal sir is also renowned at multi-international level. So this is a very good platform to get the international exposure. So this is we believing that the local to global.
Yes, sir. How do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your university?
As far as the healthy relation and environment in institution is concerned, I believe in the discipline. Only 2 things that I would like to add here. That is, one thing is the discipline. Discipline in terms of not only about the behavior, discipline about the thoughts. That is number 1. And number 2 is the harmony. And the discipline and harmony will ensure the healthy relation at the institutional or any workplace level. We are encouraging everybody should justify their work, focusing on that and maintain the harmony in the institution. So that is then, and with the help of this is 2 simple things. The institution have a very good environment for the students, for the faculty, and students they are feeling their own belongingness, and even faculty and students are saying it is my institution. Their belongingness that should be created in the institution. Students should yes, ये मेरा college है, ये मेरी institution है. So that is that everything that is being involving, understanding the students' problem and make them yes, it is your institution, it is your department, we are with you. So there is a personal touch that we are giving, understanding to each other and encouraging the empathy among the faculty and the student, and that brings the very healthy work environment and the learning environment rather in the institution.
Ji, thank you, sir, for your time. I think the answers that you gave are honest opinions that you think. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.